What's up, folks? It's the Bears Variety Hour. Back at again with another video. Got a little Jesus here. Fucking, that's my guy. But so now, on today's video, we're starting a little series here. I'm gonna do this shit scattered 1000%. But it's gonna be the tales from the goddamn old folks home, man. So when I was 16, I started working at an old folks home, and this place allowed for so much debauchery. Like, when I first got hired there, the manager, we'll call him Bob. He was this tall, ginger dude, kind of balding, and he was the manager of the kitchen. And I don't know why, I got a vibe that this place was just a little debaucherous in a way, you know? And fuck, I've learned that old folks' homes are the number one place for STDs. So I mean, shit, they probably are fucking debaucherous as hell. But I was just a debaucherous bastard in this old folks' home. I wasn't really doing all that much debauchery with the old folk, but fucking, I did nothing with the old folk. I was just a purely debaucherous being on my own. But so, a little backstory here. I did the audio for this video. I got a terrible capture card because I wanted to do gameplay videos where it'd be gameplay with audio on top of that, but capture card is ass, so we can't do that. So that's why I do it like this, talking to you right now, you know what I'm saying? But so I recorded the explanation for this relationship in the past, but so I dated this chick, Jay. No bueno on this one. It was honestly a terrible relationship. I regretted it immensely. And I stole her from my pal, Steve. And it was not good. It was no bueno. It was boo, 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 boo. No fucking bueno, dude. And it was not good. And I honestly hated the relationship. I really fucking hated myself. And me and Steve, we eventually got past it and fucking we're chilling out. And that's my goddamn boy. That's my best fucking friend. That's ride or die homie right there. But so when I was dating her, I got this job for the old folks home. And right before me and her broke up, I became friends with these chicks. Ashley, and Ashley eventually became a girlfriend, and then this other chick, Rebecca. Ashley and Rebecca. So Rebecca, I was definitely a lot closer with Rebecca. I don't know, I was close with her, but it was just super friendly, you know, that was my homegirl. And so I fucking partied with these chicks, and honestly, they were a lot of fun. These chicks partied super hard, and it was really fun. They were a lot of fun to party with. And so, what's the word? So, I started working here when I was dating Jay, and me and her started falling out. And I told Rebecca about this job. And one thing that's cool about the shop, they kind of scammed me on this. They kind of fucked me over. But when you bring people in, you're supposed to get extra money or whatever. I never got that. They kind of screwed me on this one. But fuck them. That was fucking so long ago now. But so I bring them on and they start fucking working there. And I let them know about my manager. What should we call him? Fucking Mr. Krabs, bro. Nah, fuck, what's a good name for this guy? Gosh, what is a good fucking name? We already got Bob. Fucking Bob and Evans, dude. Fucking Evans. He was low-key. I liked Evans. I spent a lot of time with him because he supplied a lot of the degeneracy. And I'll get into that later. But Evans...
Sorry, folks.
I said a lady's name, and I really try not to do that, just because, I don't know, people might not want to be, included in these stories as they get older. But so, Evans, he was kind of a creep, and so I let Rebecca and Ashley, I let them know about it. And I don't know, man, these chicks were fucking dumb, or it just wasn't a creep yet, but... They were like, oh no, we love our Evans, because he was this short fucking black dude with a pot belly. He was just a funny guy, but he definitely was a creep. But so he also supplied a lot of the degeneracy, though. It was really cool. It was really awesome. So like this job did make you do a drug test at first, but that was the only drug test you ever had to do. It was just the one. And I know there was definitely weed in my fucking drug test because shit, I smoked that day, dude. But so what's the word? No, yeah. But so Evans, it was like my first day, and he was the one that was doing the training because he was Bob was the like the manager, Evans was the assistant manager, and then this other guy, I didn't really see him all that much. He was a really chill guy, and honestly, he was just really quiet. I don't even like need a name for him. Like he's never in any stories, but call him Billy Bob. But Billy Bob was a chill guy. Never really seen him. Never really even talked to him. Honestly, I never really got in trouble that much at that job, except for one time. But we'll get into that later in the series. Um, but so no, yeah, it was like my second day, and Evans was doing my training, and he let me know. He was like, "Yo, if you ever want me to go to the dispo, or get or if you want me to get liquor, I will." And I use that so much because I live in Colorado, and Colorado is a fucking legal state. So I was getting so much weed. I was fucking 16. Uh, I I started the shop when I was in school, but I quickly left school, and so eventually I was 16 with a full time job, no bills, and all the drugs and alcohol I could ever want to do. And so there was just so much fucking degeneracy. It was awesome. So I fucking I said fuck yeah, dude. And this was still when I was dating Jay. I remember I got like an ounce and I brought that shit, and um fuck yeah, Ashley and this other chick, fucking Trisha, this other chick Trisha, we smoked the fuck out of this ounce. And like, I don't know, I didn't really like Jay, or I don't even know, man. I was just fucking, I don't know. But she really did not like me like smoking with chicks, hanging out with chicks, but I don't know. Especially these chicks, they're a lot of fun. So I smoked with them, and it was always like an area connection. And we broke up honestly pretty shortly after that, and when me and her broke up was the day I dropped out of school, cuz the only thing really keeping me in school was her, and I hated fucking school anyway, and me and her broke up. So I dropped out, and I was, like I said, working full time. I was fucking hanging out with these chicks all the fucking time, dude. All the fucking time. And like those were my homegirls, man. Those were my homegirls. Like fucking we did a lot of degeneracy, man. It was a lot of chicks back then. And like it was chicks for a little while, and then eventually me and Steven, we fucking we regained each other's friendship. I was just like geeking my balls off one night playing UFC, and this bro knocks on my window. But like low key, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. Low key, like that's a story in itself right there, man. Cause this shit was fire as hell. That shit was honestly really fucking cool, dude. But eventually, like the bros started dating fucking Ashley. Yeah. I dated Rebecca, and eventually he dated Ashley. um, what's the word? Honestly, we should have never dated those chicks, but they were kind of evil. uh, but no, yeah, fucking. So they started working there, and wow, I got like crazy off topic there. That was honestly nutty. But no, yeah, like they started working there. I let them know that fucking Evans was creepy. They were cool with it or whatever, and fucking that was just the start. And yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna. Honestly, I think I'm gonna leave it here. I don't really have anywhere else for like this intra like episode to go, because like I don't know, like I worked there for like 5 months, so like there is just a plethora of stories and shit together, you know. So I'm gonna leave this one here, folks. I'm gonna do part two fucking right after this, though. We'll get them all uploaded. This is gonna be three uploads one day, folks. Fuck yeah. This is Bears Freddy here. Signing out.